Okay. Last one I said I'd finish in the next one, and I probably won't because this is going to be a stubby. But stubby is better than zero, right?
何が起こったのよ。わけがわからないわ。
Anyway, the previous line was suddenly the comms cut off. What happened? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get who that man is. Or the third person, the operator, as they called it. You tapped on the console. Anyway, I guess we're going to have to talk to you. We're going to have to hang around with you for an hour. And after that hour's up, we're going to go to Himmel.
大体何なのよ。ブリックビンケルって。
What the hell is Blinkwinkle anyway? Hi there. Blink. Oh my goodness. Blinkwinkle? Except it turned the bit, it started to a P, so things got kind of British. That's what Satoru would name him if Satoru was British. Those are the words from Yu's mother's file. I wonder what... I mean, the kanji are not wrong. What is this about the body? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. That's what the translators are saying that is, and I really don't get it. Does that kanji mean writing or no? Writing's a slightly different one. I don't know. It has a lot of horizontal lines in it. Whatever it is. That's what having a official translation would help with. Is they put something that's like more meaningful to an English speaker. Which I kind of don't like because that's not what the author wrote, but then I need to be able to understand it, right? I sighed and sat down in my chair. Then casually I look at the SAB monitor. SAB. It's not SAP because it's turned the B into a P again. SAB? I don't even know what a SAB monitor is, though. So, okay, there is a, did you mean in Google Translate? Thank you. The sub monitor. Okay. Casually look at the sub monitor. There's a number of biosignals displayed. 8. Okay, so let me count them. The kid and you. Then we have Sara, Tsugumi, and Ryogo. I know we're calling him Takeshi. Let's just call him Takeshi, okay? So Sara, Tsugumi, and Takeshi, that's 5. If Chami, we haven't seen Chami yet. I don't know why. I mean, we presume that Chami is immortal, right? So he should still be around and alive. But anyway, if Chami is here, even though we haven't seen him on the kid's side yet at all, that would be 6. And then the man, the woman, and the operator together would make 9. But it says 8. So maybe Chami's just not here. Then it said 7. Then it said 6. Or Tsugumi, how could it only be 6? 8. How could it go down to 6? I mean, I guess it does not count Himmel. If it didn't count Himmel, it could work, because 6 would just be Sara, Takeshi, Tsugumi, Chami, the kid, and you. That would add up to 6. And then adding 8 would add Coco, because she's kind of around in a way, right? And Blinkwinkle. That's how you get up to 8. Coco's kind of transcending time and sort of kind of appearing and in this later date somehow. But only 5. How would that work? 4. 4? Yeah, now even I'm confused. Did they just leave? Did Tsugumi go into Himmel? We haven't seen Tsugumi arguing with Sora again, which makes sense. That's something that didn't make sense in the original game. Is Tsugumi starts to try to convince Sora to let her go down to IBF on the kid's side. Like she wants to go down to IBF again. I don't understand that exactly why that is in the original game. It's kind of weird, right? Cutting that out is a good thing. But maybe, yeah, she left and went into Himmel, and that's decreasing the count. A biosignature is coming from the harbor. Harbor? No, this is the wrong kanji. So it's probably something like, what is happening with the biological reactions? Well, the simplest explanation is that people are dying. I just from experience with this know that that's not the case. Generally with Uchikoshi games, life readings are decreasing. There we go. Everyone lives at the end. There are some little exceptions, particularly if the person's a villain character. They may not live in the end, but generally everyone survives. Given this isn't a Uchikoshi game, it was rewritten. I will say there is a series of games that were made very late that tend to defy that rule. But they tend to have sort of a Captain Kirk Spock Bones kind of thing going on, where the main core cast always survives, and there's these side characters that get killed. So, like, you can kind of tell which type of characters have permission to die. Uchikoshi's not into having, like, a sacrifice where one of the main characters dies near the end. He's just not into that. Okay. 3. 2. And it's going to go back up to 3, right? And then it stopped with life readings at 2. So it does not go back up to 3. What does this mean? What does it mean? What does this mean? What does it mean? It means Ryogo, Sara, and Tsugumi left. But I'm surprised it's not oscillating between 2 and 3, though. Biosignatures at 2? Does that mean that the only ones left in Lemieux are me and you? It's like, that's funny in English, it probably wasn't in Japanese. What is this? Did it break down?
わからないわ。
Like, I don't understand. Or I don't know.
ただ、さっきの通信といい、何かが起きていることだけは確かね。
But between that transmission and what happened earlier, there's definitely something going on. I stood up from my chair. Just then, my elbow bumped into an empty can on the table. Are we going to learn about something sciencey now? The empty can falls to the floor and rolls over to the wall. The can on the ground blurred into 2 layers. Odd, eh? Like it's, huh? Assailed by a bad feeling, I looked around. It looked like I was drunk. The whole room, everything was blurred in 2 layers. And you, too. You?
少年
Kid? Oh, it's happening to you as well, so it's not a blink-winkle thing. Okay. You suddenly starts to look hazy, your face still full of surprise. Oh, are being, like, gassed? Are being carbon monoxized? Carbon monoxized. Now that's a new word. You suddenly starts to... Okay. You just didn't go. It was as if the... So it's not, obviously not question, it's... It's hour, right? What's sky time? Yeah, it's like kanji for sky followed by the kanji for time duration. And the one for time duration is being interpreted as the one for question. No, it's not cooperating. Okay. Time to paste into Google Translate. Oops. I goofed. And then paste. And then bring up another Google Translate. And then I start in English and go to Japanese and I say 1 hour long. Then I grab the kanji and one of the kanji in there, which is that one, and then put it here. It's as if the space turns into mist, and you melt into it. So, sky followed by time duration, I guess, is outer space, or just the space. Okay, make the OCR a little more discriminatory again. No, less discriminatory. Okay.
いや何が起きているの
No, what's going on? Are you just being gassed? You?
何なのこれ
What is this?
これってまさか
This can't be.
まさかお母さんの実験のせい
Could it be because of Mom's experiment?
周りが消えていく何かに飲み込まれていくように
Everything around me is disappearing as if something is swallowing me up.
これじゃまるであのヨタ話じゃないのよ
At this rate, it's like we're talking about something else. It's just like that tall tale. What's she saying?
お母さんの実験はフィラデルフィアみたいな実験だったの
Mom's experiments were like Philadelphia experiments. It's Boku, right? Remembered what you had told me earlier. The crew aboard that destroyer suffered an abnormal phenomenon, perhaps due to the effects of passing through another dimension. Something placating happened that ignited the human body, making it through the... Oh, this doesn't make any sense. It's basically spontaneous combustion, right? They've had spontaneous combustion, they've passed through walls, and they suddenly vanished from this world. Okay. No way.
何ここはどこ
Well, where am I?
少年はどこに行ったの
Where did the kid go? I'll reach you. I'll reach you right here, right in front of you. Oh, it's not reach. Great. Oh no, get recenter. Yeah, the word's not reach, if you're curious. I just won't recognize that kanji correctly. Anyway, he's trying to say, I'm right here, I'm right in front of you.
怖い怖いわ何も見えない何も聞こえない
Okay, so kawaii is scary. Nani mo mienai means I don't see anything. Nothing. And then the last part is probably I can't hear. Let me see if I'm right about that. I'm scared, I can't see anything, I can't hear anything, yeah.
少年私怖い怖いの助けて私を助けてよ
Young man, kid, I'm scared, help me. You was crying. I am here. I reached out and grabbed you. But my arm cuts through the air.
私を助けて
Help me.
助けて
Help me. This is so weird. If you played the original Ever17, you would not expect anything like this. This is very out there. You! You just got beamed up. I couldn't grasp anything. I couldn't save you. I spread my palms wide. There, still as glass, a single tear was shining. You? So that's my eyes, right? My eyes look at the sub monitor like it's swimming. Still says 2. Now it says 1. And now it says 0. Life readings dropped to 0. And then disappeared. I turned around and looked around. Oh, everything's all clear now. Okay. Why can't it get that kanji? No one was here, basically. No one was present. You had disappeared. Where you was, there was nothing, basically. They're all gone, leaving only me behind. Wah! The next moment, as if repelled, I dashed outside. Wah! This feels very bad ending-y. It's hard to believe I got the bad ending here, because you wouldn't think I would have messed up my U choices so much. But it doesn't feel like a good ending. The unbearable fear, the loneliness became intense pain, and I couldn't bear the pain, so I screamed. I screamed as I searched for everyone. Everyone, where? Hey, where are you? Yep. Jellyfish gondola. Don't hide, come out. And we don't have a background for the dolphin carousel, so... Oh well. Hey, everyone, don't hide. These are all the rooms we could do. I don't know if we're going to be able to get into the maintenance hall, so this might be it. Oh, we still have the souvenir shop and the hot springs. Come out. Do not leave me alone. Takeshi, Sara, Tsugumi, Sora, you. Somebody answer me. Hey, somebody. Oh, we're going to look in the escape pod place. Please, Onegai Takara, or whatever. This is the Himmel door. Everyone was nowhere to be found, but I wondered why there was a niche in the wall here. What was the corridor here that came to a dead end? What's going on? I was all alone. At the bottom of this ocean, inside of Lemu, there exists a lone figure. No, maybe no one had given in from the start. What does that mean? Okay, so that's same oncology. So I believe it's maybe no one was ever here from the start. In other words, I just imagined all the other people, right? It was just a kid alone the whole time. Which would not explain a few things, like, what about the food he ate that he didn't prepare? You know what I mean? You can't quite make that twist, pull off that twist here. It's a pretty common twist, but I don't think they could pull that off in this. Also, I played the original game. That would be a huge departure from the original game that I wouldn't guess they would think they could make. Even though they've done some pretty big departures. And maybe I wasn't here from the start either. Okay. And that's it.